This realization is not abstract. It's not abstract in the way that the mind that has learned to repress and suppress would like it to be, right? The mind would like for this sense of awakening or enlightenment to be some kind of abstract reality that abstracts away from the parts of life that we don't want to look at. But it's not abstract. It's not abstract at all. It's so here now, so alive, so real, so all-inclusive, that we have to see through the ways that we want to abstract. Or, you know, what we tend to find is that we get pulled towards certain teachings and lineages and vehicles and ways according to our laws of nature, but also according to our ways that we've learned to suppress. So wouldn't an abstract, transcendent freedom be very convenient when we've learned to repress and suppress our anger, our upset? Wouldn't it be very convenient if freedom was over there, like a green pasture or a top of a mountain, that where there's no anger, no upset? Wouldn't that be convenient for a character that has learned to suppress, to find, oh, the undivided reality is over there, right? And so on and so forth within the possibility of examples. Wouldn't it be convenient if reality was abstract? Yes, it would be very convenient to the mind, but it wouldn't actually be freedom. So it wouldn't actually be the reality. It would be a partial taste of this reality, right? How can wholeness be abstract? How can wholeness not include everything, right? How can wholeness not include everything? In a way, this has been the mission of this life. Right from the beginning, where is the oneness? Where is the sameness? Where are all of these seeming parts the same? In a way, it's the mission of every being. Doesn't matter what flavor it looks like, whether it looks like chasing God, chasing happiness, chasing love, chasing freedom. It doesn't matter what it seems like we're chasing. What we're chasing is our own tail. Right? We're chasing the knowing of our own innocence. We're chasing the knowing that we're okay, that we're good, that we're whole, right? And we could speak it a million times. You are good, you are whole. But until that dawns and is absolutely unquestionably known within your own direct experience, it would only be a belief. And a belief doesn't bring the freedom that is not abstract, right? We have to know the freedom in the absolute divine, pure, whole truth. And we have to allow every part of our functioning to be touched by the love that we find that we are, by the light that we discover that we are. And we have to keep letting everything in the sense of the human life be touched by this truth of who we are, until the knowing of our essential goodness is all the way through. that the knowing of the unlimited freedom and wholeness that we are, that includes absolutely everything and everyone, no matter what characters they are playing. This is what is possible in the human life. This is what we are being invited into. We don't need fancy language. We don't need the language of lineages and teachings. We just need to follow what feels true, what brings us alive, what brings the resonance, the frequency of direct knowing of your own self, your own heart. Brings back online the remembering of true intuition. Just knowing what is true, knowing what is the truth, where you're not trying to decide from the mental and you're not trying to decide according to the conditionings and the protections that need to be seen a certain way or don't want to rock the boat, or that the knowing is your own heart, your own aliveness, which is life itself, living itself, that you access this rooted knowing, and you're living from here. You're living from here as life itself, just living in freedom, in knowing, in clarity.